Good morning. It is the day after Hurricane Beryl hit us. I guess we didn't get the hurricane, but we got the rain from the hurricane. My rain gauge said 6.5. I put a big bucket out. The bucket said we got 8.5 inches of rain. So we had a ton of flooding going on in our area. We got flooding here on the homestead. We have probably maybe a 50 to 100 foot area of road that got washed out. We consider ourselves blessed. We haven't gone up above yet to see what up there looks like. The ponds could be washed out. I don't know, but I don't want to find out about that stuff right now. There's other priorities that we need to take care of. So we need to go get the mini excavator fueled up. We have some gravel coming this morning to fix our road so we can get in and out of it. And then we're going to be hauling off the excavator to go help out. I don't know if we'll be showing that stuff on video or not. And I don't know how crazy or all over the place, I should say, this video is going to be, because we got to get the excavator fueled up. We got to repair road today. That'll be in the video. We got all of our animal chores. And then we got to bring the excavator out. And one of the harder parts for us is we're not like an island, but right now the biggest thing for us is it's taking us, instead of 10 minutes to get places, it's taking us an hour because the roads are cut off. So we have to, instead of just going like this, we have to go all the way around to all different places. So it's taken a lot of planning and figuring out how to get stuff places. So like to get gravel here, we got to get it from one place. To get gravel from to other places, we got to get gravel from a different location. To get equipment from here to there. It's a lot of trucking. So there's a lot of figuring out and time that's going in. That's why I'm saying I'm not sure how this video is going to flow, because there might be a lot of jumping around, things taking a lot longer to do than we're used to. So let's get this excavator fueled up. Brutus wants to know why we're out here and we don't let him out. He's confused. All the animals are confused right now. We're messing up his schedule. I know I'm gonna hear it. Al, you didn't grease your excavator. I did grease it. I just didn't show it. So excavator is all greased up. Check the oil. Oil is good. It's all fueled up. I'm driving the excavator down the road, and we have a big ditch on the side of our driveway. And I am just seeing how high the water was in this ditch. Let me show you. That was the height of the water, and all that dirt came up from out of there. There's an area back there that's washed out, but you can't see it. But man, look at all that. That was up 3 feet, and that's probably 6 to 8 feet across. So if we didn't have this big ditch here on the side of our driveway would probably be washed out completely. Wow, that is crazy. I can still hear the brook. It's just up there. It'll be interesting to see what the brook looks like this morning. But if it wasn't for all these ditches, this would have been gone, I bet you. So now I'm really curious to see what up above looks like, because we haven't gone up from the barn up. We have 2 ponds up there, and we got a bunch of trails. Don't want to look yet, because if I look and there's issues, I'm going to want to take care of them, and they're not a priority right now. So I don't want to go up there until that can be. We can have time to work on that, if that makes sense. So let's get this down here, get it figured out. So the water was up to over those weeds yesterday. You can see it past them. So I'm pretty sure it was up to like that rock right there. That brook is still really high. I'm going to say that's 2 to 3 feet higher than normal. This would be like what it would look like in the springtime when the snow's melting. All right, we got our first load of stone dropped off. It's not 6 minus. I don't know if it's 3 minus, because some of it looks a little bit bigger than 3 minus, but I wanted a coarser stuff to put down first as a base. so that way we have something bigger to kind of like stand on and put the stone on. I find if you put the bigger stone down first, if you get washes out, this doesn't wash out as fast. So we're gonna put this stuff down, and then on top of this, I think we're gonna go with 1.5 inches, and then I might top dress it with 3/4 inch, or I might just leave it 1.5 inches. So let's get this stuff spread. Let's see what we can do here. That stuff's working pretty good. So we'll get this stuff pushed forward. We'll try to fill in this deep hole, and we'll see if we can get some forward to come over here and get this big area filled in, and then we can top dress it. I'm liking it. All right. It's doing good so far. Let's keep it up. Well, that spread pretty good. I like it. So I'm just gonna go through now, spread it out even thinner, shape the road better. We have a little bit more over here that I wanna fill in with the 1.5 inch stone. And then the next load we're gonna get is 3/4 inch. That'll go on top of it, top dress it, and up above where I have my pickup truck, there is a few spots that need stone. Not a lot, but I figure while they're here, and I got the dump truck here with stone, I might as well just have them spread this in that area and just top dress it, pack it, and then see what it looks like when we're all done. So even like this area, it's not bad, but a lot of the rocks, smaller rocks and rock dust got swept off. So if we can just put a thin coat of the 3/4 inch on top of this, get this back up to the height we had it originally, so that way when it rains, the rain goes off of it and back into the creek this way and that way and not running down the road. If we keep letting the water run down the road, it's going to end up being a gutter, and this is where the water is going to want to go, and then over time it's just going to make the road worse and worse. We just want to keep up on it so that way the water is shedding off of it and not going down it. All right, I want to spread some of this over to the right side, your left, so that way the road can get a little bit wider right there. So we can keep our crown. There. All right, spin this way. We'll get the grade on this side, graded with a crown, and then we can go down the center and back drag the center after. I think I'm gonna go this way. I can see better my blade. This side of the road has a better crown to it. This side has some, but not as much. I wish the Bobcat had a, would that be a 4-way tilt? Side to side, up and down, so it'd be a 6-way. I wish the Bobcat had a 6-way tilt. This one goes 4 ways, goes up, down, and then it goes forward, backwards. I wish it could go up and down like this, so that way we could set grade with it for a crown of a road. But I'm pretty sure the only mini excavator that I know that does that is Kubota, and we don't have a Kubota, and that would be nice for doing the crown of a road. So we're trying to make this work with this one. What I'm trying to do is stay over like this, get the crown going, and work it the best. If I have to, I can take the bucket and kind of throw some on one side or the other to get that angle going, but all in all, it's pretty good. I got the sides the best. I think we're gonna get it. I'm gonna go down the center now, see if we can get a flat area, and then I'll check the edges again. And then the truck should be back. It works out pretty much to be, I have enough time to work a pile, and then the truck comes back, and then I can keep going. So hopefully this works out, and then we can get this one done and move on to the next one. All right, I think we got that pretty good. I'm gonna go over back and forth with the excavator tracks to pack it down. And then we'll get the top coat on here, get it dressed up, and we'll see what it looks like. I can always come down here with the TYM and put the box scraper on it and smooth it up a little bit better. But I wanna use the excavator while this is down here and while we have it as much as we can. And we can always come back, like I said, later on. And if we need to, we can always rent a roller, but I'm assuming a vibrating roller. All that stuff right now is gonna be rented out for more high priority issues than this area right here. So let's get this packed the best we can with the excavator, and then the truck should be here. I just got done spreading that, and I'm pretty sure I hear the dump truck coming back. So that was perfect timing. All right, I just caught the driver. We've been backing in and spreading this way. I'm gonna have him drive in and spread it this way forward, because this end, the area we've been ending, is the area that could use the most amount of stone. So we're gonna switch it up the way we're working. So I gotta move the excavator out of the way so he can keep going. Now it's raining, but I want to get this area spread out. We got a little bit of holes right here. If I can get this back dragged and put in, we'll be good. Now the rain don't want to stop. I'm gonna try to get this packed down with the excavator, get to the other end, and we'll see how it looks. Well, we finished doing what we were doing just in time. I don't know how much rain we're supposed to get, but I'm not liking it. I already started filling in before I started showing, but this was the biggest rut, like this was about 4 feet deep. The main road is washed out right there, and all of it, all right here was all washed out, which they already got filled in. So I'm gonna try to get the rest of it filled in and then get it smoothed up a little bit. Then we can get some equipment, and then we can get some material in here and see how we can get this going, because it's definitely a mess. Just got done editing that video. Sorry if it's a little all over the place. It is a little crazy around here right now, with roads being washed out, driveways being washed out, routes to get places are missing or gone. That orange truck you saw filling, that was filling in a hole on the side of a main route, and that hole is minor compared to what happened to the rest of that route. So it is crazy. So some of the context of the video was jumping all over the place, just different things we were doing. The rain came up again, and that just kind of threw a monkey wrench into everything. We're doing pretty good here. There's other areas that got hit worse than we did. We got very minimal amount of stuff going on. We haven't checked up above. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go up above and check and see what it looks past the barn and workshop. Our area, we got roads washed out, which is a huge pain, but people had houses destroyed. They've had so much loss and devastation that the stuff that we're seeing is minimal compared to some of the stuff out there. So if any of you guys have been devastated with what's been going on from Hurricane Beryl, our thoughts and prayers are with you. If anybody needs any help, leave them in the comments down below and we can see what we can do for each other. I don't know what other parts of the country were affected by Hurricane Beryl, but I'm sure it was a lot, because we're up here in the north and this came from Texas. So this went all the way across the US. So I'm sure a lot of other places got hit hard. So if you guys got hit hard, let me know in the comments down below. I kind of want to know what areas were affected, how areas were affected, because man, this has been like a huge eye opener to me. I've never seen anything like this before happen, and the devastation. Like, I've seen it on TV, but never in person. So our thoughts and prayers go out with everybody. Sorry if this video is a little bit shorter than normal, but it's been crazy here. We appreciate all of you who've been coming over and watching the videos, even though this one is a little bit different. Thank you guys. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you right back here in the next video. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna go up and see what's going on up there. I'm kind of nervous about it, but we got to do it. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you guys right back here in the next video. The rooster says good morning. Bye.